I'm sorry, I should stay focused. I have a poem that I've written about my perhaps past experiences with cooking, but how I have a new attitude. Okay. Welcome to the show. Thank you for watching from home. I have a confession to make. When it comes to cooking, I stank. Get it? Okay. But since I'm gonna try it tonight with you, I have taken on a new attitude. So what if I burnt cookies to the pan? So what if the soup caught on fire again? We opened the windows, brought out the towels, waved them around for a few hours. So what if the eggs turned into flames? So what if the fire department knows my name? We'll do this together. You'll be a witness. We might need you for insurance purposes. Don't be afraid to look while I attempt to cook. Hi, Steven! Okay, I'll do that later because I want you to keep watching throughout the show. Okay, all right, here we go. This is a song I wrote when I was 17, and I'd like to start off by saying, I didn't do anything that's in it. Maybe it's crazy, maybe it's eating 17. Either way, I'm looking for a change. Maybe it's insanity, I should go and get some help. But right now, I won't kiss and tell. Don't say you've never felt this way before. One foot inside and the other out the door. Yeah, I wanna run away in the night with you. On the planes in Malibu, pretending that we're superstars and riding our fancy cars. Do what we want when we want to. Nobody's saying how we gotta do. And maybe even get a tattoo. Maybe it's a new day, maybe it's a rebel phase. Who needs clarity? I just wanna have some fun, run the world like Beyonce does. Forget tomorrow and live for today. After all, nothing stays the same. Don't say you don't know what it's like to work real hard, then lose your mind. Yeah, I wanna dance around like no one's watching, at least until the cops start coming. And wear the kicks that make me 5'6", below the savings on something new. Go around for a rendezvous, scream to the world to get a clue. Maybe it's a new day, maybe it's a rebel thing. Ooh, oh. I woke up on a beach, lost my fake ID. The cops pulled up and recognized me, and the rest is mystery. So, let me start with I love you. Then I hopped a plane to Malibu, pretended I was a superstar in the road in a fancy car. Evidently, I got a tattoo, blew my savings on something new. Mom, could you tell me what should I do? Grounded for a decade, it was just a rebel phase. Just kidding, don't do any of the stuff in that song, kids, stay in school. Well, actually, you can't right now, so. Well, no, you can, because people are doing online, so just, stay looking at the screens. We encourage screen time now. So thank you all for tuning. Let me see what's this. Oh, hi, Robin. Oh, my goodness, I miss you, too. Oh, you're saying wait, did you say what's up, sunshine? Oh, miss my, okay, good. I thought that was going to be awkward. Oh, good. Carrie, hi, Carrie. Thank you for tuning in. Oh, thank you. I'm enjoying doing this, too. It's a first, I gotta tell you. Never really sang in my kitchen, but it might be a thing now. It's the shortest commute ever. Okay, so, moving right along. This is another song that was featured on my very first, what? Should I stop talking?
To the side of the mic.
Sorry, Dad's saying something. What?
You had the mic right in your face. Like,
Right here?
You moved.
Well, maybe that's because I'm shy. Jeez, just gotta let some girl work through her insecurities, you know what I'm saying? Okay, here we go. This is I Can't Help. Oh, wait, I'm sorry. I told myself I'd do one cooking-related thing in between the songs. So, I thought for tonight's pleasure, I would cook a homemade dish. And what I mean by that is a box dish made from home. This is gluten-free cinnamon swirl, and for those who are judging me because I said gluten-free, it's not because I'm on a trend. I have celiac disease, okay? Which means I can't have any gluten, like ever. So, I'm gonna cook this, and although you probably, well, I know you won't be able to taste it unless you have a really big imagination, we're gonna be able to do it together, because as I mentioned earlier, I might not be known to cook, like, at all, but I do feel that it's like Ratatouille. I'm a long-time cook. You've seen the movie, huh? That was French.
Steve and Emily, say hi.
Hi, Steve and Emily. Oh, okay. Speaking of them, I got to talk about the family too. Let me introduce you. This is my gorgeous brother and his gorgeous wife. Can everybody see? This is Steve and Emily on their wedding day. Don't they look like models? I'm telling you. There's a whole book, and I would walk you through that, but Steven mentioned that there might be some retaliation if I did that. So, we're just gonna put that over there and hope that won't cause any problems between us. Okay, now, I need eggs. Dad, would you be so kind just to run to the fridge? No? I'll go.
Sure.
Chris, can you take the camera with me? Can we just turn it? Hello. Welcome to our fridge. It's filled with healthy food, actually, because we just went to the store safely. And I'm just gonna grab some eggs real here. It's okay, Dad, you're good. No. Okay, this works too. I suppose I could get the eggs with one hand, but that's fine. All right, here we go. Now, I figured the eggs go first in a situation like this, I'm assuming. Okay, and the box says, we'll do this together, okay? The box says, oh, hi, Maya. You didn't say hi to Em.
Yeah.
I thought I did. Did I not say hi to Em?
Not really.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Let me tell you about Emily. Emily is a beautiful, really, she should be a model, but she's so smart. Not that models aren't smart. That was going in the wrong direction. But she works in air traffic control, and I gotta tell you, she's one of the hardest working women I know. And she does it being stunningly beautiful. So there are times that I'm a little angry about that, but the truth is, we need to love our family. And she is amazing. She has beautiful curly hair that she does straighten, because my brother likes it that way, whatever. But, and she has an awesome fashion sense, and she's funny. She is so funny. I mean, she kind of has to be married to my brother because he doesn't really take anything seriously, except when he's in the plane. And that's important too. So, hi, Emily. I'm sorry for saying just hi to Steven. You kind of know I love you more, but that's okay. Alrighty. I didn't mean more. I meant, like, you know, an equal amount. Okay. I should probably be sitting, right? It's time. Okay, I'll put the eggs in a second. This is, I can't, oh, sing while I put the eggs in. What can I say? I'm the girl that thinks she can control her heart. You just took it away. What can I do? You're the boy with the glass shoe that could easily take me far away. And I can't help it if I fall in love with you. I can't help it. No, I can't help it. It's something I go now that I found a home, and it's in your eyes. It took me by surprise. Who do I call so I can let them all know that you're the one, the only one that gets me like you do? And I can't help it if I fall in love with you. I can't help it. The chills are okay, right? I can't help it. It's something you do. I can't help it, no. can cook and sing. It's not a big deal. So, oh, do you want me not to talk? I think I should talk because I'm supposed to put something else in here now. If you're just joining us, we're making a homemade meal from a box. And this is Crusties. Am I saying that right? Crusties? Crusties. I think it's Crusties. Crusties? It's not teas. I don't want to go Crusties. Gluten-free cinnamon swirl. Because I have celiac disease. And that means no gluten for us celiacs. Because that's a no-no. That'll put me in the hospital. We don't want that. Because, oh, speaking of which, not really, but kind of. I want to say thank you to every health worker, everybody on the front lines right now that's dealing with this crisis. I know we're having a lot of fun tonight, and I fully embrace quarantine because I kind of feel like I invented social distancing by going to middle school, but everybody who's working extremely hard, putting their own health at risk, big thank you. They are superheroes, and they're doing amazing work right now, as they always do. So I just wanted to mention that because it's important for us to support those that are doing everything in their power to support us. So, Christopher, yes. This is, Chris, can you wave your hand, please, so the people know you're there? There we go. This is my brother, Christopher. He is kindly helping me read your comments, and I'm seeing some. Stephen, you just had, oh, I already covered that. I gave a whole dissertation on Emily and how she's amazing. Literally Linda.
No. It's laughing my...
Oh, laughing my... Patushki off? Okay, very nice. Hi, Shan. Oh, Rose, how are you doing, Roseanne? Oh, you're amazing. You're absolutely amazing. And also, please remember to support your local restaurants as well with takeout, anything you can do as we can continue to build our community up through this. Also, wanted to mention these lovely ladies. Let me get a little bit closer to the camera. This is my road crew. This consists of my grandmother and my Aunt Connie and my Aunt Vicky. Now, I had to lay them off amidst this crisis, so they're home quarantining as they should, and they are wonderful women. And funny story, Grandma forgot to watch last time, so I don't mean to call her out on that, but I hope she's watching this time, if you know what I'm saying, or we all know Steven's the favorite. Okay, so I should put in one more ingredient here before we get, oh, I need water, but that's not a problem, because we have a sink. Excuse me. It made bubbles, so I'm going to go with that's enough. Okay, you see, because they give you instructions, but it says, like, the amount, which I kind of already skipped, so we're just going to hope for the best on this. And then it says heat oven, which I did, and I have to do a grease pan in a second, but we're just, what kind of grease? Like, the kind from cars? Okay, very new to this, but I'll find grease and I'll put it on. Oh, it's saying to grease pan with like something, not grease the pan, like grease it with like a butter situation. So it's gonna be, oh, thank you, magical hands from nowhere for the pan. I'm gonna need some butter, but it's okay, I'll get that, because we all know everything is butter with butter. Okay, so I'm gonna add something here. It says to add this. I'm gonna use scissors. For those of you who are experienced cooks here, I'm sure you're finding many things that aren't happening the way they're supposed to. But I think that's okay, because we're all on our own cooking journey, and the important thing is for us to remember that staying clean, staying aware is all a part of the cooking process. I think that's all of it. I'm gonna have to stir it. I found this spoon in the sink. There's a little hole in it, so it's like probably 10% off or something, but we're just gonna mix that right in there. And we don't want to count out the misfit spoons, you know what I'm saying? And you want to be careful that you're getting it, you know, in the bowl, because you want to make sure you have plenty for all the guests that aren't going to come over because you're isolating. So just keep that in mind. I'm probably going to start singing again soon because this isn't, well, it is going well. It's important to keep a positive attitude while you cook, because if you don't, you can start to get self-defeating, and nobody likes somebody who's self-defeating. I'm sorry, I didn't think that through either. Okay. Moving right along. This is a song that sorry, Chris, did I get you? I'm sorry. I talk with my hands. This is a song that I wrote about, oh boy, I was in middle school, back when I was social distancing without it being a regulated thing. And I wrote this because I had gotten the feeling of butterflies, which I wrote a whole other song about. And if you want to hear that one, go ahead and check out last week's video. But this song is along the same lines, but it's getting butterflies with the understanding. Oh wait, Emily's writing something. What's she saying? He likes
To think he's the favorite.
to think he's the favorite. Amen, sister. You don't tell me. I lived it. I once asked Grandma, actually now that we're on that, I once asked Grandma, is Stephen really your favorite? You can tell me. I won't be offended. I was totally going to be offended, but I told her I wouldn't. And she said, it's not that he's the favorite. He was just born first. Huh. Most people would go, even if it was a lie, the response of, no, there's no favorite. We love equally. But she's like, nah, kind of, because he was the firstborn. So at least she's honest. You gotta love my grandma for always telling the truth. Telling her she sees it. All right, like I said, I'm going to sing now because I'm working on my cooking skills, but at least this song is finished, unlike this dish that I'm preparing. So here we go. Just going to use scissors. You and me were not meant to be. Not much we can do now. Wish we'd meet another way. Living on dreams from where we are now, never knowing what will work out. But I can describe the night I caught your eye, enchanted, overwhelmed, and a little bit giggly, a little bit shy. That's what I was feeling the night I caught your eye. Checking my hair, making sure that my makeup won't smear when I close my eyes. That's what I was thinking the night I caught your eye. We're from two different worlds, and I know it doesn't show now, but it will down the road. You don't need me there to block you. Someday you'll see I was true when I said I love you. And I can describe the night I caught your eye, enchanted, overwhelmed, and a little bit giggly, a little bit shy. Is what I was feeling the night I caught your eye. Checking my hair, making sure that my makeup won't smear when I close my eyes. That's what I was feeling the night I caught your eye. Enchanted, overwhelmed, and a little bit giggly, a little bit shy. Is what I was feeling the night I caught your eye. Checking my hair, making sure that my makeup won't smear when I close my eyes. That's what I was thinking the night I caught your eye. that was called Enchanted. And like I said, I wrote that back in middle school and actually just got done performing it. Well, not really just, it was a while ago in New York, which was very fun. And we are planning, by the way, oh, thank you very much. I need these for the instructions. Okay, actually I don't because I don't wear glasses, but don't they look cute? This doesn't go in there, does it? Oh, I was supposed to leave some for the topping. So we're just gonna undo that situation. Okay. Now, it's important that we don't touch our face in this time, no matter what the circumstance, okay? So don't cheat on so if you have to wipe yourself, you have to wipe yourself, okay? But the important thing is that it's just not on your face. But anyway, I should take these off because I'm starting to get dizzy. All right. Okay, speaking of things not going according to plan, I had a breakup back in 2000, well, a while ago. And I've written a couple sappy songs about it, which you probably heard last week if you tuned in. But I also thought to myself, if I had the opportunity to ask this person just a couple things that they could do to make my life a bit easier through the process, the transition of going from in relationship to not in relationship, if I could just ask them kindly a couple things that would help me get over them, that would be great. Now, I realize that this could be cause for problems, so instead of actually asking it, I put it in a song. And this is called I'll Get Over You. And when I'm done, I would like you to let me know oh wait, Dad, I'm sorry, I wasn't ready yet. Sorry, I appreciate the wanting to get me to stop talking, but this was actually a pretty important part. There's cinnamon all over me. I wanted to know if you think after hearing this song, I should send this person a message containing all these things. You know, just asking, being like, this would be very helpful. Now, just listen and let me know.
Don't you want to put the oven on?
The oven is on. Yeah. Could anybody please explain why this is so hard for me to let you go? I say I'm doing fine and then you come into my life again. So the story goes, this is my final request. All I ask is this: please move far away, change your name, find another girl you can drive and see, get your tattoo removed, then maybe I'll get over you. Drive very far in your stupid car, give away your cheap guitar, quit talking so smooth, then maybe I'll get over you. I changed my hair and learned a lot, like how to work with what I've got without you here. Closure came when time stepped in, but here you are, Mr. Good Looking, and nothing is clear. But this is my final request. All I ask is this: please move far away, change your name, find another girl you can drive and see, get your tattoo removed, then maybe I'll get over you. Drive very far in your stupid car, give away your cheap guitar, and quit talking so smooth, then maybe I'll get over you. It's nothing personal, but I want all control. It's the only way for me, it's the only way for me to stay out of love with you. Please move far away and change your name, find another girl you can drive insane, actually that happened, I found out I have celiac disease, which is actually an autoimmune disease that is when you can't have any bread, any gluten. And I have a very severe case, so I can't even like cheat every now and then. Some people who have it don't have severe reactions, they have mild reactions, so they can get away with a good slice of toast every once in a while. I'm not one of them. And it was kind of hard. I think the biggest breakup of my life was with bread, to be honest with you. It was a challenging experience, and this song is dedicated to the thing that kept me going for so many years. The thing that gave me hope, a reason to get out of bed in the morning. And that was bread. And I don't mean to sound dramatic, because I need you to know that I went to Texas Roadhouse and ate 5 baskets one time, all by myself. So this wasn't just a childhood crush. I was in love with bread. I can't hide this feeling in my heart. You know what you mean to me, and I can't lie about the way I feel. No, it's not easy. There's a raging fire within me that just won't let me go. I tried to tell you long ago, the words never came easy, but you knew how I felt and you cared, but not enough to change things. But I can't let you go forever when you don't belong to me. And you were my life and my world, the only love I'd ever known, and I needed you more than any song could ever tell you, but now you're gone. So I had to stop eating bread right away. There was no goodbye period. It was just stop eating as soon as I got the diagnosis. And now it's all better because I'm fully healed. So that was my dedication to my past life. And actually, that song is a very beautiful heartbreak song, written by my father, Mr. Gary James, called You Were My Life. And ironically enough, his inspiration wasn't bread, but I kind of took some creative liberty on that one. And I actually wrote a song about my relationship with my dad, because him and I have been super tight since I came out of the womb. You know, my mom and I have been tight too. It's just she's not my dad, she's my mom, so it's a whole different relationship. You know, she's my mom, we get together on like this cool sisterhood, but I don't really have a sisterhood with my dad because he's my dad. That would be weird. I mean, it would be weird. I mean, everyone do your own thing. Have a sisterhood with your dad. That's just not really who I am. So I wrote the song about our relationship that doesn't have a sisterhood, but it has a father-daughterhood. Father. That's gonna be a thing. That's gonna trend, right? You know, trending's a thing. There's a little hashtag and everything. I'm just saying. I learned that on the Instagram. Yeah, I don't have one of those. Remember when you used to tuck me in and you played your song on that old guitar? Remember when I didn't fit in and you said that's good 'cause I'm gonna go far? Now any day now Grandma, when I'm older, maybe I'll be the leader of my own band. But something that will never change in this world is me being Daddy's little girl. Remember when I thought I was in love, and you said 14 wasn't old enough, and everyone says I'm just like you, and it's a funny thing 'cause you know it's true. Now any day now I'll be older and out on my own. So Daddy, there's something you should know. I might be Mama's angel or husband's sweetheart, a mother to a daughter, a grandma when I'm older. Maybe I'll be the leader of my own band. But something that will never change in this world is me being Daddy's little girl. Might be Mama's angel or a husband's sweetheart, a mother to a daughter, a grandma when I'm older. Maybe I'll be the leader of my own band. But something that will never change in this world is me being, me staying Daddy's little girl. So that was written about my daddy in an effort to become his favorite child. Just kidding. So we've now reached the point where I should put the food in the grease pan, which I think I can just use oil for that, right? I can just use oil, Mom. I can use oil to grease the pan.
You've made this before.
Of course I've made this before. I'm gonna spray.
Cooking oil.
I need spray. Of course, we need spray. Only an amateur would try to use actual olive oil. All right, here's what we're gonna do. Oh, I see that I kind of caused a mess here. There's some of the food on there, but that's okay because we're not gonna pay attention. Sometimes a creative cook is a messy cook. Anyway, so I'm gonna spray the pan for all of you at home to watch. So all you have to do is take the lid off that situation. It's not a full lid. I was watching a lot of West Wing. That's why it's in my brain. Okay, and we're just gonna spray on the corners. Can you see? We're just spraying maybe the handles a little bit, just so your hand doesn't stick to the pan. Spray, if it works as a perfume, even if you want that look. I mean, some people say a way to a man's heart is through his stomach, so you might as well smell like olive oil. So we're just gonna now take the mix here. You see the mix here? I'm mixing the cinnamon with the other stuff, and we're swirling and twirling, because that's the technical term. And we're just gonna taste it quick to so we're just gonna put it back in there because as far as I know, haven't tested positive for this, so they should be fine. And it's good for us to practice stuff at home. Like, cooking is new to me, I don't do it that often. I can make cereal by putting like milk in the bowl and then cereal in the bowl, but I'm taking on a whole new lifestyle here, and honestly, it's rewarding, really, you know, because I don't mean to toot my own horn, but I think I'm doing this right. So, and I think you have to do things your own way, because if you don't, sometimes it can get, you know, you're trying to be like everybody else. And right now you should try to be like everybody else in social distance. I'm not trying to say don't do that. This is not the time to not conform. But it is important that when you're home trying new things, that you, you know, you do that. And I'm going to take the stuff that I took out of it when I made that little mistake earlier, because everybody makes mistakes. Everybody has those days. Well, it's watching Montana as a child. Okay. And we're just going to, you know, put that in there, and we want to sprinkle. We don't want to just blob, because blob is, well, we probably could have just blobbed. And it's sticking to my hands, and I'm not entirely sure why, other than things just stick to me because I'm so fun. And so we're, you know, we're just gonna smear the plastic on there, because I think that's the best way to get all of it. And we're just gonna mush it around. And the important thing is to kind of look at cooking like finger painting. You know what I mean? You're painting a canvas. Oh, there's an eggshell in there. There's probably a couple more of those, but that's okay, because an extra crunch is healthy. It's protein. So we're just, and I know this is gonna be hard to believe. I'm not a certified chef or anything, and although I look it, I'm just gonna wipe myself again. And what I mean by wipe myself is wipe my apron. I don't mean the other way, because that's not something to talk about in the kitchen. This is kitchen conversation only. And I'm, well, thank you so much, kind sir, who I've never seen before, for the towel. I think it's, Rachel Ray is not so messy. I would like to point out that she has had more practice, and she's pretty, so she's got that going for her. Okay, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the thing, which is, like I mentioned earlier, gluten-free crust Things bread, or cinnamon roll, cinnamon swirl, forgive me for messing that up again, and we're just going to put this in there, okay? We're just going to put this in the oven. It cooks for 40 minutes. It cooks for 40 minutes, not 4 hours, sorry. And then you have to check it. You have to check it? This is so much maintenance. Okay, you have to check it, and then you have to make sure it's not, what? You have to make sure it's not gooey and stuff. Well, I don't know about you, but I like gooey cinnamon. And I like that in everything. I like that in my fries. I like that in my cheese steaks. So we're just gonna put it in there, and I'll decide when it's done. How's that? Boom. All right, we're just gonna forgive my rear for a second, because we're just gonna pop that right in there. It's kind of warm in here. All right. And we just let that in for as long as we want. You know what I'm saying? Like we could, thank you so much, because I don't think we're gonna need that this time. I understand I have a reputation, but let me explain to you. Okay, for those of you just tuning in, my name is Brielle, and I'm trying to cook right now. And I'm trying to sing while I cook, and I gotta say, someone should give me props for that, because this is not easy. I decided to do this, and I can't quite remember the reason why right now, but I hope it's giving you entertainment pleasure. A couple things to know about myself, other than the fact that cooking might not be my strong suit right now, is I have an EP coming out in the spring, so please keep your eyes open for that. And we're about to promote when our first single is going to come out for that. It's going to be commercially available, which is the first time we've ever done something like that. So it's very exciting. We are planning to have a New York release showcase. I was in the process of doing that, and right now no one's going anywhere. So we might end up doing it just like this, and that's okay, because as long as we all stay safe and stay healthy and work as a team, this is going to be great. And I want to talk to you for a second about something that I have a little more experience in, you know, rather than this situation, and that is songwriting. Sometimes I sing songs, and, you know, you write them for your own personal reasons, whether it's an experience you had or an experience someone else had, and you were completely nosy, so you took their experience and made it yours so you can write a song. And sometimes people listen to heartbreak songs and go, oh man, like, who broke your heart? Who's that guy? Who did that? And it's kind of important to remember, not all heartbreak songs are romantic heartbreak songs. Sometimes it's a friendship growing apart. Sometimes it's a family member and you not seeing eye to eye. A lot of times it comes in various forms, which is the beautiful thing about songwriting and music, is that you can interpret it as your own thing. So this is a song that can be taken in many ways, and I hope it connects with you about truly sometimes just missing the way things used to be. Even though growth is great and everyone should, evolve and blah, blah, blah. Sometimes it just stinks when things aren't the way they used to be. And this song is kind of like that. So I hope you enjoy this depressing ballad. Here we go. Some of y'all are saying. Hi, Jenna. Thanks for watching. Robin, you need to have your own show. I don't know, Robin. That might be dangerous, but I appreciate the idea. Maybe we can do it. Please use real oil. Yeah, I would have if it was in reach, but I think they put that away on reason. Chelsea, I'm crying. Cringing. Oh, yeah. Okay. That's two different things. Okay. Cringing meaning cringing at the voice or at the food, because that would be good to clarify for those that are tuning in now. Wash your hands behind you. Oh, is that for me or that's for people at home? Because everyone should be washing their. It's for me. Yeah, the mic is getting a little sticky. 1 second. I'm gonna turn like this so you still see me. Hi, hello. And we're just gonna lather up, do a little dance, make a little love, get down tonight. Woo! Okay, and then we're just gonna put the soap in the water, as you should. See what I'm doing? And then if you don't have a towel, that's okay. Wave your hands like it's your birthday. Okay. There's a towel right here. Sorry. Okay. This next song is actually going to be featured on the EP that I was mentioning. Oh wait, what did Chelsea say? The food. Oh, thank God. Okay, she thinks I'm doing okay besides the cooking. I have to check it? Oh, come on. Really? Oh, that doesn't look like the box. sometimes they don't come out the way you thought they would. I realize that might have been a bad example. Well, you gotta understand, I can support that. Let me tell you something, okay? My brother, who's sitting right here kindly helping me out, and I'm very grateful, was born 2 years before me. And he came out, and I quote from family, looking like the Gerber baby, okay? Apparently he came out looking like a model, which is fine. Everybody has their own right to their own beauty, but what's not fine is that I came out, and families have repeatedly told me, oh yeah, you were a lizard. So I feel like there's a difference between a Gerber baby and a lizard, and I tried not to take it personally, but then they started describing like how my hair was long, and that's not normal, and just a few disturbing pictures of what I would have looked like as a baby. So, although I'm sure all of your babies are beautiful, if you have them, or if you don't, I'm sure if you did, they would be beautiful. How did I get on babies? Oh, the thingy in there, yeah. So, like a baby, it's in the oven. You see, now that was a good full circle moment. That wasn't just me. Oh my gosh. Okay, so we're just gonna keep going till I stop offending new mothers everywhere, and we're gonna sing a song that's gonna be on the EP coming out real soon. So please like my Facebook page at All Things Brielle, and please like my website, that's All Things Brielle, and my YouTube page, All Things Brielle. And if you haven't gotten it yet, it's all Things Brielle. So just don't forget the All Things, and then my name, Brielle, and ATB Club. Woo! We're gonna be a solid team. All right, I'm gonna sing now, and this is a song, like I said, is gonna be on there, and it is called Happily Ever After. And it is not about babies. I mean, I guess it could be. Probably not. Elbow and egg. Oops. You are a story that I never wanted to tell. It's just a feeling that I know all too well, of being the second choice you come running to, letting you in just to feel so used. I was young from a tower, come and save me. I'm tired of being alone. A damsel in distress that was losing everything. You just came for the show. So cliche to feel this way, trusting my mind. Original. Oh yes, thank you. I don't know why it is that I forget to mention I write the songs. It's pretty, whoa, sorry, can we wait? I know I'm talking a lot. I'm sorry, I don't want to go over time. Yeah, got it, thank you. Sorry, this is really great, this whole cue card system we got going on, don't you think? Dad, can you pause it for a second? It's kind of going into the next song. Can you? Thank you so much. Thank you. See, I like music so much that when it plays, I can't think because I'm like, which is probably more of a me problem than anything else, and I'll work on that for next week. Thank you, Chris, for nodding in support of that idea. But let's see here. You are gorgeous, my dear. The Lord made you beautiful to go along with your awesome foot. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much, Julia. Oh my God, so kind. I'm blushing on my entire face. Thank you. I really appreciate that. That means a lot. Miss you all so very much. Thank you, Kim. We miss you too. And my parents will be singing with me next week. I wanted to let you know that all the songs I've performed last week, this week, and next week will be original because I've tried looking up through Facebook their copyright policies. And I'm a music business major, so I really can't break any rules because I know better. And they're very clear that you need to have a license, or they do have the right to mute your entire video if you sing one song that isn't yours. And I personally support how strict they're being because as a songwriter, it's really nice to know that you know where your songs are being sung. However, in this quarantine atmosphere, sometimes, you know, it's good to be able to sing songs that everybody knows, so I get it. But that's why they're all original music. We're approaching our last song, and for those of you, this might be a sigh of relief because the kitchen did not burn down. I should check it. How many times do you need to check food? I mean, God, Mom, what kind of patience do you have here?
People are afraid you didn't set a timer.
Oh, I didn't. I didn't set a timer. Oh, you did? Thank you. I was just going by how I felt. You know, lead by emotion. That's my policy. I want to take it out so we can see it together how it's going. So I'm gonna put on one of these gloves. I should put on both?
No, put the mic down.
No, I'm not gonna put the mic down. I am a professional. Thank you very much. No, Dad, there's no need. I got this, okay? 22 years old. Gonna, you know, be very independent, hopefully someday. And I'm gonna grab, oh, that's not supposed to do that. It's, it kind of looks like Jello. And it's supposed to be cake. Close it? Okay, you know what we're gonna do? We're never going in the oven again. All right, we're gonna buy a new one. Actually, just a whole new, I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna move out and they're gonna have to deal with it. Okay, so we're going to move on to our last song. Like I said, I feel kind of bad for doing that because this was very helpful. It didn't burn my hand. Okay, let's find our centers, everybody. It's not supposed to look like that, but the important thing is that we tried, more than I tried. You watched, and it was important for me to share this with you because a lot of people think I'm perfect. And the truth is, I'm not. I can do many a thing. Actually, that's not true. I can't cook, and I also can't clean, and stink at math, and I'm not very good with a big vocabulary. But you know what the important thing is? To love yourself for where you are. And that's what my Pilates instructor says on YouTube. So love yourself from where you are. Enjoy the journey. And on a more serious note, this is very strange times that we're living in. And it seems like each hour brings new information. And it could be very scary. I know everyone's having different reactions to it. And the truth is that we can be a very strong community. We are a very strong community. And the important thing is that to help each other out. I know we can't give each other hugs right now or high fives or, you know, little spit handshakes. Not that anyone does that anymore. But the important thing is that we can connect through text, phone calls, FaceTime, Zoom, sending letters, anything you want to do to reach out to your neighbor and to help them travel on. And that's the name of the song. So thank you so much for watching. Tune in for next week's. We'll have the information of when that's all coming up. And thank you for joining me on your Saturday evening. God bless you all. Moments of our lives, and I got to thinking maybe a world with peace and love, a place to grow and see the things that matter most of all, and we create the We need the courage to go on so that when someone is hurting, we can stop and pray. Show the way to their heavenly calling, something showing them the way to peace and showing them the way to truth, to light and to forgiveness, eternal planning. We are really here a short time, so then while we're here, why shouldn't we help others travel on? Thank you all so much for watching. God bless. I love you all. I'll see you next week. So I'll go now, not knowing what's ahead of me, but knowing in the hands of God, all is for my good and the good of my family. And you are in my family, so remember what you heard today. Help others travel on. So I'll go now, not knowing what's ahead of me, but knowing in the hands of God, all is for my good and the good of my family. And you are in my family, so remember what you heard today. Help others travel on. Travel on. Thank you all so much. Have a great weekend. Thank you. Stay safe and stay well. God bless you.